So how to use and take care of our leash. The leash, I remember, is used to don't lose your board when you have a wipeout. But be careful, the leash is not a safety stuff, okay? The leash can break any moment. That means, before to go to the water, you have to ask yourself, okay, are we be able to come back swimming to the beach? Yes or not? If the answer is not, don't go out there. So every time you go surfing, you have to check your leash to see if it's okay or not, okay? If you see it's about to break, don't use this leash, okay? You will need another one. So how to attach the leash to your board? When you buy your leash, you will have a little string like this, okay? So first, you can double the string like this and make a net like this. So we come to introduce the string under the pin located at the end of the board, the tail of the board, okay? So this pin, it's a plug introduced on the board. On the soft top, for example, the plug will be a piece of plastic fixed at the tail, on the tail of the board too, okay? So anyway, doesn't matter the board, you just have to put this string under the pin. If you can't do it like this because it's hard, you can use a thin key, okay? Like this, or the key of your car. So you just help it pushing like this inside the board. Once we have the string on this place like this, we'll be able to come with this extremity of the leash. We open like this the velcro, okay, and we will introduce the first part, so this one and this little part here, inside the string like this. So once we're here, we just close the leash. So to do that, we just do 1, this part of the leash, 2, like this, and 3, like this, and that, you see. So here, the most important is when you drag the board by the leash, you see, it's the velcro, the part of the leash with velcro who touch the edge of the board, okay? We touch the rails, like this. Why? Because if the string is too long and is the string touching the edge of the board, it will be dangerous for our board because the string can break the board. I already saw some boards broken until here because of the string of the leash, okay? So super important, it's the velcro who have to touch the edge of the board and not the string. So now we fixed the leash on the board, we have to fix the leash on your leg. So the leash have to go on the back leg. Why? Because when you're surfing, okay, the leash will be dragged on the water behind you. So the closer legs, it will be your back leg, okay? So you have to see what is your position when you're surfing. If you're regular, like this, it will be the back foot, the right foot, okay? On the contrary, if you're goofy like this, your back foot will be the left one, okay? So now, how to fix the leash on your leg? One day, one surf instructor told me, if God made you with this hole right here, is to put your leash right there, okay? So, what does it mean? If I open the leash, pulling here, okay, I have to put the string of the leash on the outside, like this, so it can come and tie enough. On that way, my leash will stay outside like this and don't disturb the other leg. So that's why you have to tie enough to avoid that the leash turn around your leg. Okay? If you're wearing a wetsuit, I hear some people recommending to put the wetsuit on the leash to avoid that the leash turn around your leg. Okay? I don't really recommend this for security reason. Why? Because if you have to remove the leash the quicker as possible, it will be problematic to have the wetsuit because you will lose time and a lot of time, okay? So for me, better to put the leash on the wetsuit, okay? So you put your wetsuit and then you put your leash on the wetsuit. On that way, if you tie it enough, we don't have problem and the leash will stay on this place, okay? And anyway, if your leash turn around your leg during the session, you can tie it again, okay? And arrange it before to catch a wave. So once you have your leash on, I recommend you to take the leash with one hand like this, okay? On that way, you will not fall because of the leash in front of everybody, okay? On the same way, I recommend you to put your leash on just before to go in the water and not go across the beach with the leash on like this, okay? It will avoid you ridiculous situation. One security tip. When you're surfing, I recommend you to avoid at the maximum to hold back your board by the leash like this. Why? Because you can break your finger and it's hurting. It's happened to me once. Okay, I was starting surfing and I dragged my board by the leash. One wave came and boom, the leash rolled around my finger and break this finger. Okay, so please don't do like me. Never hold back your board by the leash. So once you finish surfing, to remove your leash, you just have to pull down like this. Once you pull off your leash, I recommend you to close it back like this to avoid to have some stuff stuck on your Velcro, because it will be easier in this case to lose your leash in the water. Okay? Once you remove your leash, I recommend you to keep it the most straight as possible. Why? Because if we roll it on your board, it will keep this form. So once you will be in the water, it will be like really disturbing because your leash will be all the time unrolling around your leg. Anyway, if you want to unroll the leash around your board, it's possible. Okay, how to do it? You have to pass under all the fins like this. Okay, be careful to don't break the nose of your board. Okay, so the nose on the smooth surface. So you just unroll like this the leash around the fins on that way. I can open my Velcro and come to pass under of my board to close it like this. On that way, the leash will not fall. If my Velcro doesn't reach the fin, I can unroll on the same way, but I can start between these two fins first, like this, and then I just come around the board like this, okay? If on that way it doesn't reach the other fin either, it doesn't matter, I can put the Velcro directly around my leash on that way, okay? The important is when you're walking on the beach, the leash doesn't fall off your board and you don't keep walking, dragging your leash behind you with the leash full of stuff, okay? So, once you're home, I recommend you to remove your leash off your board and close the Velcro, okay, to avoid some stuff to stick on the Velcro, and keep it straight. After every session, I recommend you to clear your leash with water, okay, to remove the salt. Why? Because the salt will eat the material, the urethane, okay, that made the leash, so it will debilitate your leash. It will be easier for your leash to break, okay? And before every session, you have to check your leash to see if everything okay and it will resist all the session or not. I see you on the next video. Bye.